What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of our dog standing on his hind legs in an adorable fashion looking at a big piece of wood. This is Fallout 4. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we look at whatever's going on right here. So it appears as though...
Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Alright. Well, we gotta find a new way into Fort Hagen. I figure I'll just give it a nice little walk around up front. Oh yeah, there's some security turrets right there. That's fun. Who's shooting? Oh, super mutants. Okay. And there goes the nuclear soldier, unfortunately. Grenades flying everywhere. I'm gonna try and cross over right now. Take out the little guys first, although they are getting more and more armored. I will add that. They are definitely getting stronger as far as super mutants are concerned. There should be a kill right there. That thing's still shooting at me. Luckily, its accuracy is lacking at a range, so we should be able to wipe it out without too many problems. I definitely need some new guns. I'm going to add that to the list right now. I would absolutely love to get my hands on some new fun bits. My game crashed, by the way. If you're wondering why I just leveled again so soon, my game crashed and I had to replay like the last 10 minutes. Right after the last episode. I don't know. Game's been like crashing my NVIDIA driver for some reason the last couple days. Probably gotta do a fresh install. Such is PC gaming life. Such is PC gaming life. I think we're good over here. You both got wiped out. I tried to give him gear, but it wouldn't let me. I went back and I looted a Raider corpse and tried to give him armor, but it looks like he just kind of runs standardized. I assume that there's some balancing mechanism in play that allows him to be like that. Definitely not going to let that... Oh, wow. There's a bunch of guns up here. There we go. A couple more of these little bastards gotten rid of. They're all over the place, though. That is going to be troublesome. Let me jump up on this rail over here. I wanted to see if maybe, yeah... It was too much to hope for. It looks like there's a garage entrance over here. Yeah, there we go. We might be able to get through the floor on this side through what is known as, colloquially, a cellar. Or mayhaps through a basamente. Dead. Ooh, more dead guys. That's always a good sign. He does seem to leave a trail of bodies in his wake. He enjoys swimming, too. Hence why we're always talking about wakes whenever we talk about this guy. Chem station. Bottle caps, sweet rolls, dinner plates. Nope. Goodbye me. I will take your drugs, though. First aid. Just a bunch of hard narcotics. Yay! Victorian England healing. Just do a bunch of drugs, and I bet you'll feel better. What's that? You've got yourself a cold? Well, try some of this new laudanum. I'm like, whoa! The past was amazing. Let's go in here. I think we might have something going on in here. Anybody, huh? Anybody want a shopping cart? Loads of fun to be had with a shopping cart. That's chained from the other side, which means that's the loot back. After we finish the whole dungeon, it'll loot back through there, assuming that we do everything correctly. Which I'm not known for, but duct tape. All that for a duct tape, huh? All that effort for a duct tape. You know, I had a dream last night that I was broadcasting in the middle of the street, like in the middle of the night, and I kept trying to set my equipment up, but then this like hobo kept messing with me, and I was like, stop moving my shit. And I started getting irritated with him. That's okay, I'll do it. I like to get XPs, so civil is the only one that we banged out right there, unfortunately. Let's remove some duds real fast and see. Ooh, removing our duds. There's going to be nudity in this episode. Got another dud right there. Another little Kirby hug right there. Alright, so the last one we did was civil. So none of the other ones end in L. Clues, that might be it. It could be... Well... Just gonna bang it out real fast. I don't even care. Should be able to get it. So through and James. See, it says both of those have a likeness of 2. So they probably share the E, and then the second letter is different on each one. Christ. Let me go through and get all my duds done here. See if we can reset a couple of these. If we don't get a try reset, though, I'm not trying to lock this thing up, although at least it's not as bad as it was in the previous Fallouts, where, like, when you lock up a terminal, you never got to get on it again. You were just, like, done. You had to reload a save. Well, at least this time around, if you lock it up, it's not that bad. You just gotta wait, like, 30 seconds. Have you always had a way with machines? We got pages. So it's not the A. It's not the P. So it's got to either be the G, the E, or the S. Might be takes. How do you make him do it? How do we... I've never done that before, actually. Where are you?
Hey.
Oh, you just click on him, and then you go... BAM!
Unlock that terminal.
Huh. That's kind of cool. I never realized you can give him orders like that. Badass. Gonna miss out on some XP, but... it was worth it to test it out. I mean, you know. I like finding new mechanics that we can play around with. Good, now get out of the way.
I've been told
I want this one to be on law enforcement. And then once we do that, we'll activate the unit. Because I seem to spend most of my time activating units. So we should probably step back. You know there's about to be like 1,000 banditos in here, and I'm hoping he'll waste most of them, so I'm gonna waste the ammo. How many ammo? How many bullets do? Oh shit! There's synths. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay then. Never mind then. I didn't know we were dealing with psycho ass synths. Ow! Their guns are so automatic. Yeah, get dealt with. Rapid fire, noob. So are we just okay with the synths, Protectron? Is that what we're doing right now? You're just like good with them? I mean, that's fine, but wish you would have said so up front. Oh, this is going to be pretty awesome because this gives us the opportunity to fat grip. Did he just pick up that one's gun? Oh my god. I think he just locked and loaded. Yeah, that already leveled up or something. I don't know. I think I might actually like that system better. If your like side characters leveled up and their gear got better as they leveled, like you could see them adding on new parts and stuff like that, that'd be super sick. To me, that'd be better than equipping them myself. Just have them slowly upgrade along the way. I think we're good on this side, although we gotta take it slow. Protectron's still idling around doing whatever the hell it is the Protectron does. Protect and serve. Drink and swerve. We got TV dinner tray. We got a desk over here. Nope. Got nothing going on that side. Oh, shit. Ow. That was my leg. Becoming no longer a leg, but instead an amalgamation of jelly. Couple of rad roach meats. I was focused on the red dots, so I wasn't looking for mines. I'm running through here like it's a death match right now. You ever wonder how long those turrets have like been sitting there just panning and scanning and not doing anything? Not even being like vaguely remotely useful. Everything else has fallen over and gotten destroyed except for them. Looks like we got another one in here somewhere too. And we have been detected because I am not very good at this. I mean, if we've already been detected, why be nervous? Hey, look at that. I can shoot automatic rounds too. Let me see how many energy cells I have. It might be more cost effective to mess with the Institute pistols right now. They don't do a lot of damage, but they shoot hella fast. Okay, that's not doing anything at all. Never mind then. This was a terrible plan. Let's never do that again. What about... do I have an Institute rifle? Or do I only have... there we go. The Institute rifles are a little bit better. I mean, that's still not getting much done. Although he is a leader, so maybe he's a little bit tougher. If the robots are all autonomous, what do they need a leader for? God, I love how accurate the energy weapons are. The tactical, excited, automatic institute pistol. Okay, doesn't sound too bad. I don't think I have science, though, so I can't upgrade. I always say it like that, science! Anybody want a free piece of chalk? You can get some asbestos in your system. Ah! Goddamn mines everywhere. Assholes. Oh, that's not good. The hell is that? Is that did a laser fall out of that turret? Huh. Apparently we shot that turret so hard that a laser fell out of it. It was like, rah! I don't think that takes me back to the beginning. I think this has actually popped me out somewhere else. Just gonna keep wobbling until I use up the leather right arm, a muffled alloyed metal left arm. Might give that a go. And a bunch of rando shit in there. Apparently I've already healed though, so I guess I'm Wolverine or something. I think they know I'm here. This terminal more than likely opens up the cage. Ooh, Dangers is close. Dangers is really close.
Yes.
Let me get the security door open. I gotta use more power armor too. I never use power armor. I'm always saving it for like some rainy day that I'm never gonna find. Looks like this is actually just an excuse to test out our lockpicking skills. Fine by me. I love the lockpicking minigame. Take some 38 rounds. Take some 38 rounds. Cool. I don't know if we want to go that way. We might want to scan through the rest of here and just make sure that... a bunch of dead folks. And aside from that, we're looking good, I think. Yeah, a lot of this has already been picked through. There's probably something I've missed here, but... oh well. Probably a lot of things I've missed so far. It's not going to keep me paying attention any longer than it has to. I don't feel like we went down that far. Domo arigato, I'm going to shoot you, robot, with my gun. Future lasers! Because modern lasers aren't any fun. It's hard to care about modern lasers. Like, yeah, they're kind of cool. I have no idea what that was. Was that like a pulse mine, or like what the hell was that? Weird. I don't even know what that was, but it didn't hurt me, so I don't care. I hear the sound of things that want to kill me, though. No landmines, so that's a step up. Usually there's landmines. There's almost always landmines. The chem cooler's been locked. The chems are in the cooler and the silver spoon. Gonna unlock you and spell out my doom. A drug-laden slurry is where my voice will be at. There we go, got it.
Nice.
'Cause I'm a splatter cat, yeah. Well, I don't think I need either. I guess I could break down some of these shitty pistols, though. Oh, we're in combat. Well, here, let me go murder somebody real fast, then. Take that, you bastard. His baton is shocking. You don't want to know where he stores it once he puts it away. Perfect. Let's get ourselves a whole bunch of goodies out of here. Institute pistols, nah. Pipe rifles, nah. I could probably deals more damage because the photons are excited. I don't really know if that's a thing, but you know what? I'm going to say it's a thing. I'm going to hold on to the other pistol until we get a little bit further in. Aluminum cans, yes please. I think for this character, my limiting reagent is almost always aluminum, Can never get enough aluminium, and so I'd like to get a little bit more. So long as I'm in here running around causing all kinds of chaos and mayhem and misery and sadness towards robots.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that. I know everybody in here fancies themselves to be like the son of Thor or whatever, but there will be no lightning distribution on my ass anytime. Pulse grenades. Wonder why they just gave me pulse grenades. It seems suspicious to anybody else? Seems suspicious to me. Like, why would they give me pulse grenades unless something really, really bad was about to happen involving robots?
Sweet.
Like, this is that room before you get into the boss in every other game where they just load you up with hella ammo and random healing objects, and you're like, can't say that I trust this right now. Can't say that I trust this. Toasters, mops, paint cans, cigar boxes. I'll take that. That's worth money. I need more Skrillses. I'm always broke. Pack of cigarettes inside of there. Point blank machine gun turret that's gotta go. I don't like how linear this is. I don't trust this.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. But I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Power relay coils. You still here with me, Valentine? I thought I heard a mine for a second, but I think it was just me bumping something made out of glass that scared me because it made a clinking noise. I don't see anything that looks useful inside of there.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
I love how fast and accurate the laser weapons are in this game. Really, really cool. Although I've heard it's hard to come by the ammo if you're playing an energy weapons character. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Watch out for mines or anything else in here. Weird little lumps and nodules on the walls. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to accomplish, but I think we're going to need a terminal to get inside of there, if we can even get inside of there. I don't trust any of this. This all seems sketchy as shit to me.
You're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
So do I go that way or do I go this way? Oh, that's the loop back. Okay. Cool. That's one of my favorite things they started doing in Bethesda games, is putting in loop backs. I hated it back in like Oblivion and Morrowind when you get like 10 miles into a dungeon, you'll finish it. And like you pick up the loot and then you realize, ah, shit, I gotta walk all the way back. That was the worst. I hated it. Cigarette carton. Walk through an empty dungeon.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Can you do it?
Hey,
I'm listening.
see what you can do.
Sure thing.
I'll work on the gate while he works on the computer with his magic fingers. Me and my magic screwdriver. Did you guys know that the kids from the Magic School Bus are the same kids from Captain Planet?
Now that is clever. Right.
And they're talking to himself.
Right. Let's try a slightly different approach. Nope. Got it.
Thank you. Took a lot longer than I expected. Maybe his skill levels are not quite as high as we need them to be. Let's go remote door control. Wait, is that... Why is there no text? That's weird. Huh. Alright then, maybe I should level up too. Let's go ahead and do that real fast. I do like damage resistance. It's always tempting. We can also take non-automatic pistols. I mean, we've already got a lot of points into pistols, so I don't think it'd be the worst plan. We can go Gun Nut 3 once we level up a little bit further. I think it's going to be a while before we hit that one. Master Locks is at 18. Wow, we're a lot lower level than I thought we were. Rank 2 armor mods is what I'm looking at, or we might go further into charisma since we are running a charisma / intelligence character. I'm going to go into charisma. Give us a little bit better of a chance of pulling off some of those real big talking points. I don't know if that's actually going to kill anything, but I'm going to try. Oh shit, there's one right there too. That's funsies. How long has that been there? My god. You guys are equally as terrifying when you're on fire, you know that?
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Uh-huh. Already did, Chief. Already did. Blast Radius board game, which someone was apparently playing on the toilet. Not very hygienic. Not sure I want to play with your Monopoly pieces. Is that soap? Huh. It's the first bar of soap I've seen in the apocalypse. Shower's slightly working, too. Reminds me of that Goldfinger song, My Girlfriend's Shower Sucks. Oh no. I don't know if a lot of kids have heard that one. That was legitimately the name of a song though. Did that thing... Wasn't the laser turret right here on the roof? I feel like there's witchcraft at play right now. Something weird is going on. Valentine's busy getting shot. There we go. Ooh, fusion core. Yes, please. Definitely time for me to start running some power armor, I think. A makeshift battery. Cool. 45 rounds. Definitely think it's time to upgrade into a combat rifle. Something with 45 rounds. And then after that, we go to the LMG assault rifle. Looks like the grease gun from World War I. It's pretty badass. I'll take the Wonder Glue. I never have adhesive, so... Trying to stay stacked on it. Turpentine. Did I go in there? I don't think I went in there. Hold on. There's a room and it has not been exploded. I can't go in there maybe. Gotta find another way around. That's cool. That's cool. I understand. I get it. It's all good, G. I'm not even mad. Surgical trays are good for aluminum. Radix. Oh my god. The medical supplies. They're everywhere. It's raining drugs. Hallelujah. It's raining drugs. I guess I can't reach through the bars and grab that quantum.
Guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
The Fort Hagen Armory password. Oh, that's gonna be my jam right there. I know it's gotta open up something interesting with like thousands of guns inside of it. It's gonna be like, oh, enjoy all the guns, Splattercat. And I'll be like, yes, thank you, universe. I will enjoy all the guns. Y'all got any Nuka-Colas?
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Oh, look, I can fire fast, too. Squeezy, squeezies. I think the synth patroller's a little tougher.
Asset.
Ow! How dare you strike me? So I guess we can assume at this point that Kellogg is probably with the Institute, right? I mean, he's got a whole bunch of Institute drones protecting him. Can I get back in there? Yeah, I want to go back in here.
Excellent.
Plus 25% critical damage with energy weapons. Shit, yeah. Awesome. All I need now is I need a place where I can display all my bobbleheads.
Is someone present?
At least there's no suicide synths, because they're actually pretty fast by comparison to the other stuff we've been fighting. It would suck to have to deal with suicides. Oh, synth strider. Okay. Robot Aragorn over here. Read the Lord of the Rings too many times. He's like, I am the robot strider. But yeah, you're the bad guy, man. Aragorn was a good guy. I mean, unless you look at his lack of values and loyalty and all that kind of stuff. He kind of ran away from his problems for a while rather than facing them. It's not an admirable trait in my opinion. Still, people always give Boromir shit, but I understand with Boromir. Like, Boromir, I get it. Like, Boromir and Faramir had a rough life. Their dad's a psychopath. Constantly murdering, pillaging, generally doing stupid shit. The only way you can save Gondor is by using the ring. I understand. I get it. He's grasping at straws. And then he dies valiantly. Probably the most gangster death in any fantasy novel ever. He's like, what? Arrows? Don't care. Straight to the chest. Keep shooting. Ain't gonna stop me.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
You kidnapped my kid, homie. This is not one of those situations where somebody can just turn around. That's a dereliction of daddy duty. You feel me? Hey, we have the code that we need. Well, we're just about out of time for the day. It's amazing how long some of the storyline quests are in this game. Have you noticed that? Like, some of the dungeons in this, you can run for a while. Like, and you don't realize it until you actually run a timer while you're playing the game, because I run a timer to make sure the episodes are the right length. And this place is eating up some time. Eating up some serious time. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all in the next episode. I appreciate you all stopping on by as I break my bobby pins. Fallout 4 remains fun for me. I'm still playing it in stream, and I'm still playing it here on the channel. I hope we can finish it out anyways, at least the main storyline quest. We've got Just Cause 3 coming up pretty soon, though, too, and I don't want to overdo it with the open world wandering, so we'll keep moving on the main storyline quest. I'll see y'all next time. Hi-do, everybody.